How are you, my dear students? Our lesson is the present simple tense. As you know, we use it to talk about something happening regularly. That means we do it every day. For example, she works in a bank. Or we can use it to talk about general scientific facts. For example, the sun rises from the east. These sentences are in affirmative forms, affirmative sentences. In order to negate the sentence in present simple tense, we should put doesn't after the subject. We should put doesn't after the pronoun. She doesn't work in a bank. She doesn't work, infinitive verb. In a bank, complement. In a question form, we should put does in front of the subject. We should put does before the subject. Does she work in a bank? Does she work in a bank? Question mark. It is important. Don't forget it. Now we have a plural subject. We have plural subject. If the subject is a plural noun, for example, my parents, this word refers to plural noun because it means my father and mother. So it is what? Plural. Or the subject will be a plural pronoun. A plural pronoun. For example, they, we, you. And also the pronoun I. In this rule, in this point, we shouldn't add s to the verb. We shouldn't add third person singular to the verb. So the verb will be infinitive. The verb will be infinitive. The rule, I, they, we, and you. Plus infinitive verb plus complement. The first form is affirmative form. Affirmative sentence. I usually get up at 7 o'clock. I, it is a pronoun in the form of subject. Usually it is one of adverb of a frequency. Adverb of a frequency, we use it with the present simple tense. Get up without s, infinitive, at 7 o'clock. You often wear a new coat. You often wear a new coat. You, it's a subject, often adverb of a frequency. Wear, infinitive verb without s, because we have the subject you, and this subject is a plural. A new coat, it is what? Complement. In order to negate this sentence in present simple tense, when the subject is a plural, we should put don't after the subject. We should put don't after the pronoun I, they, we, and you. Plus don't plus infinitive verb plus complement. You should notice about this verb, it should be infinitive. We don't like rice. We don't like rice. We, subject, don't, negative form, like, infinitive verb, rice, also complement. They don't go to the club. They don't go to the club. Their subject, don't, negative form, go, infinitive verb, to the club, complement. In a question form, we put do in front of the subject. We put do before the pronoun I, they, we, and you. Plus also we should have infinitive verb, plus complement, plus question mark, and don't forget it, my dear students. Notice this question. Do you ever visit the museum? Do you ever visit the museum? We would do before the subject you. Ever, adverb of a frequency, we use it in a question form only. We use it in a question form only. Do you ever visit the museum? Question mark. Visit, infinitive verb. Another example, do people go on holiday? Do people go on holiday? Also we would do before people. And after people, we should have infinitive verb. On holiday, question mark. There is another note. We use ever and question form only, while never we use it in negative sentences. In short answers, we use either affirmative or negative forms. In short answers, we use either affirmative or negative forms. Do you know Bilal? You can answer no I don't, negative form, or yes I do, affirmative form. In order to answer questions in present simple tense, I mean when the subject is plural, you can either use short answer, and this answer will be affirmative or negative. If you have something student, any addition, any comment, you can tell me. Good luck.